going on with the YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real Talk Boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Triller has dropped the ball yet again. The 6th attempt to reschedule this fight, and Kambosos is objective to it. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. You know, he wrote to the IBF stating that he wanted Triller removed as the promoters. And Triller responded by saying that they no longer intend to promote this bout. Also requesting a refund of the $1.2 million they put down as a deposit on the purse bid that they won. And not only that, this is where it gets stupid, has requested that the IBF remove Kambosos as the mandatory. I got to walk off on that one. This is when I really don't understand something. I don't get it. I have to walk off and really think about it. How are you going to ask the IBF to remove Kambosos as the mandatory? What did Kambosos do to y'all, Triller? Here's what it boils down to. Triller ain't got the cash. They ain't got the lunch money. They ain't got the cabbage. They ain't got the loot. That's why they kept trying to reschedule. They bit off more than they can chew. Now, Triller is new to the game, you know, and they did some pretty extraordinary things from the beginning. You know, started with the Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, did, a couple of shows with Jake Paul. And, I think the inexperience has caught up with them, and, they ain't got the loot to pay these top-notch fighters, these top-tier fighters. And I feel bad for both fighters, but I feel especially bad for Kambosos, who has been in the U.S. for months on end, away from his family, and still hadn't got his crack at the title, which he so rightly deserves. He's a mandatory, right? But now all of a sudden, Triller wants him to be removed as a mandatory. Well, he really must have said something to piss y'all off, Triller. He probably spoke the truth and made y'all mad, and now y'all want to try to ruin his whole life. Y'all trying to put y'all hands in his pocket, man. Get rid of that money. Mess with his livelihood. Stop doing that, Triller. Y'all were falling off anyway. Y'all were really falling off anyway, but money talks. If you don't have the funds, things just don't go according to plan. Now, here's what I think is going to happen, because Eddie Hearn was the second highest bid. And I think that's where the fight should have been put on anyway, DAZN. Now, had that fight been already linked to DAZN, the fight would have already been done happen, I do believe. You see, a lot of people don't like Eddie Hearn. I like him a lot. Now, don't get me wrong, he's a promoter, and they're ultimately, interested in one thing at the end of the day. But he gets things done. And I believe if they had a wit with DAZN from the jump, Eddie Hearn would have had this bout done and over with months ago. Months ago. So hopefully they will present it to Eddie Hearn, which, if they do, I think Eddie Hearn's going to take it because, we see dollar signs. And he'll put that show on. And probably way more grand fashion than Triller would have anyway. People are more familiar with DAZN than they are Triller as it is. So hopefully Hearn doesn't pass this up, which I don't think he will. I mean, why would he? He already put a bid on it, and he probably did that just to piss another promoter off. But nevertheless, I think Eddie Hearn has the loot to bag everything up and get these fighters paid and put on the event. Now, what's really mind-boggling to me is why Triller wants IBF to remove Kambosos as a mandatory. I don't understand it. I can't even fathom or think of a reason why, other than he probably gave them a piece of his mind. I mean, why not? You ain't going to pay me anyway, so I'm going to talk to you the way I want to talk to you. You messing with my pocket, you messing with my change, my livelihood, so I'm going to tell you how I really feel. And I think that's what happened. Could be wrong, but this fight needs to happen. He is the mandatory. It's well overdue, and if anybody's going to get it done, make it happen, it's my man Eddie Hearn. Point blank period. Because you may not like Eddie Hearn, but he gets things done. Am I right or wrong? Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. As always, respect all. Fear none. God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing. I'm up and I'm out of here. Click, click, boom.